Welcome to Edgewater, a town whose population has nearly tripled in the last 25 years, some of the fastest growth ever in New Jersey.
You couldn't buy a pair of shoes in Edgewater or a grocery. We had a tiny grocery store where the river palm is. Since then, we got 3 supermarkets.
A lot of development, which is good for the area. It creates jobs and it makes people come over to our side from New York.
But those changes have come at a significant price ethically and possibly criminally, according to this newly released report by New Jersey's State Commission of Investigation. It found, quote, evidence of the reasonable possibility of criminal wrongdoing and even, quote, unspecified payments to organized crime associates or their relatives. It said that the biggest developer in the borough of 15,000 people, Fred Davies, cut deals, big ones, with city officials, including Mayor Michael McPartland.
To get a discounted rent for an apartment in a building that the developer owned. So, in fact, when he first got that arrangement, he didn't pay for it for about 18 months. He didn't pay rent whatsoever. And then over time, he did pay the back owed rent, but he still received a rent at a substantially discounted rate.
For his part, Mayor McPartland told Pix 11 News that his response is the same one he provided to the Investigation Commission. It says in part, quote, in my capacity as mayor, I have never provided Mr. Davies with any benefit he was not otherwise entitled to and take serious offense at the innuendo that I have. The report also says a town council member who's a flooring contractor got $2.6 million in business through Davies, and that the developer, headquartered here, wrote $100,000 in personal checks to relatives of a senior member of the Genovese crime family. Not just Edgewater, but all towns and cities in New Jersey, the report says, would benefit from the state strengthening a local government oversight law. Fairleigh Dickinson political scientist Peter Woolley says here's why it's necessary.
There are a lot of people who hold public office, elected or otherwise, who also have real estate interests.
The developer Fred Davies was not available to comment, according to his attorney, who also helped Davies plead guilty to federal banking crimes late last month. Davies is expected to be sentenced to probation. Reporting from Edgewater, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.